We all experience different range of emotions in our life. What separates us from other living being, other animals, other plants, all the things in the nature is the way we are able to experience emotion, we are able to communicate emotions, we are able to voice out our emotions. So human is the only living thing in the nature which can voice out so beautifully to each other. And when we are able to express it in a beautiful way, that's what makes us human. Sometimes we are able to express it, sometimes we are not able to express it. When we suppress our emotions, when we are not able to flow through them in a manner that can make us evolve through those emotions, that's when disease occurs. So it's very important that you understand your emotion. We sometimes experience range of emotion. We may experience two emotions at a time. We may be confused of how we are feeling at this point of time. We may be engulfed by our emotion. But what's important is that you allow these emotions to flow through it. And how does that happen? By really sitting with your own self. By finding some time within yourself to really know what your emotions are. That can happen when you sit at the end of the day and write down what happened through the life, what happened through that day, each and every event that happened, the way you felt during that situation, the way you tackled that situation, and what you felt and what were you doing with those emotions at that point of time. Were you actually feeling that emotions or you were just doing your task? When you are able to observe yourself as a third person, that's when you really get hold of your own emotions. That's when you understand that are you surviving through life? Are you doing your task as a routine? Are you actually experiencing every moment of your life being present in that moment? And that's when you realize such a beautiful experience of being a human. You realize that how you must have reacted to a situation, how you must have not been able to express during a situation and you must have suppressed yourself because you want to avoid conflict. How some situation must have made you feel disappointed, how some situation must have made you feel really unhappy. You must have felt disgusted in some part of the situation or circumstances, how external forces steer something inside you, and how something inside you must have got suppressed eventually during your lifetime, which must have triggered because of this event. So there are so many things that you realize about yourself. There's nothing to judge about it. I mean, I would say when we are writing a story about our own life in one single day, the first thing you should do is not judge. You should not say, why did I feel this? Why should I have done this? Oh, I think that person deserved it. Nothing of it. No judgment to others, no judgment to yourself. Just sit with yourself. See those emotions. See them like a river flowing through you. And how you got entangled. How you sometimes were so overwhelmed by them that you suppressed it. How you were not able to express and hence you suppressed it. How sometimes you really were able to express because the space was safe. Whatever the circumstances is, just see them as it is. Just observe yourself without getting attached to that situation or to that emotions. They come and they go. They are very temporary. We make them permanent when we try to recall that memory and that emotion which has affected us badly. We miss those emotions which were really beautiful to us and it really made us feel alive and it really made me happy, and now it's not there. Hence we miss those moments and we allow sadness to creep into us. Otherwise, those are emotions felt at that moment, and you are evolving every day, day by day, when you experience that emotion as a third person, observing it and not getting completely entangled by it. I don't say you don't have to get involved, I don't say you don't have to experience the emotions. We experience it, but we allow it to pass it like a river or a water. How a river passes by, and it passes by every part of it without stopping anywhere, just flowing. And when you see it, when you hear it, you really feel peace inside you. That peace can be felt when you really see and observe your own emotions too. Today, okay, I forgot to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Dr. Deepa Shetty, speaking from a clinic called Saukhyam. The mission of Saukhyam is well-being of all. So today, I would want you to take only this thing back home. That sit at the end of the day, write down, or you can take a phone and record your voice, but speak out everything that you felt during the day. Even anger is an emotion which tells you something inside you is not happy, and how things don't go your way, it becomes really difficult for you. So shouting it out, even the anger, experience each and every emotion of yours without judging them. Speak it out through your voice note to your own self, write it down. You can tear the pages if you're angry, you can drop a tear when you're sad, you can smile when you're writing a happy memory, you can feel disappointed when you're writing something which did not really went to the way you actually wanted it to. You can feel disgusted about something, but you write all those emotions. Write all of them, experience all of them, and see them passing through you. Don't put them inside you, and allow yourself to experience that moment again, because there is another experience waiting for you at the other end when you evolve from this, and that will make you into a very, I wouldn't say a higher self, but the self you would want to have. I mean, you can experience yourself in a very different way through the same part of your life, the same situation, with the same emotion in a different way, a different you. Isn't that beautiful? I'm so curious to know a part of me which I never know. And I'm happy to see if I can really put it across to you and you're able to do the same. I'm sure every one of us have that divinity inside us, the power of being the person we want to be, and experiencing those emotions in a beautiful way. That's what the beauty of being human is, and I'm sure all of us want to experience that. Hope this video added some value to your life, and today I am going to hear in the comment section what is that emotion you experienced today and how did you feel about it. Thank you, and see you again.